Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost, thank you so much for being here on my channel, checking out my reactions and my own music, of course. In the description below, you're gonna find all the links. If you don't know who I am yet, I'm a singer, songwriter, music producer, and composer, vocal performance coach, and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. Oh my God, before we get started, thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking, hit the like button right now, hitting the notification bell, for being part of this community. We are growing and it's exciting. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel and also definitely hit the like button right this second. With no further ado, Cakra Khan. We love Cakra Khan and it's been a minute. So many of you have recommended Demi Lovato's Eddie one, and you already know how I feel about Cakra. I feel like he just blows me away, and he's done most of his covers that I've heard, all of the covers that I've heard. I feel like he's really done justice to the song. Love his voice, love his attitude, love his vibe. So I cannot wait to hear this one. Anyone. I like the background, like it's a bit more moody, very fitting.
I try to talk to my piano, I try to talk to my guitar, talk to my imagination, confide it into alcohol. I tried some more tone, secret still my voice was sore. Tired of empty conversation, 'cause no one hears me anymore. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening.
Okay, I love the breathiness in his voice. I got chills, like, can I just wear like another jacket? Seriously, goosebumps. I love the way he makes it so emotional. Like that's what I love about him. Like when he sings the songs, he's in it all the way. And you can tell, you can feel it, because that's what he does, right? Like he can really, like, he translates that. He communicates that right through my cells. Like I can feel him feeling the words. Beautiful. And then he adds just like a little bit of rasp at the end. And just a good actor, right? Like they really know how to accent certain things and to really like amplify things. They're very dynamic and it's very natural sounding. Not saying that he's acting, but I'm saying like he knows exactly. I just feel his words. It's just, it's so real. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Go back to here. Oh, so good. It's also a really amazing, well-written song.
I try to talk to my piano, I try to talk to my guitar, talk to my imagination, confide it into alcohol. I tried some more tone, secret still my voice was sore. Tired of empty conversation, 'cause no one hears me anymore. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening.
Right there.
Talk to shooting stars, but I always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. Why am I praying anyway, if nobody's listening?
He's gonna make me cry.
Anyone, please send me anyone. Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Anyone, please send me anyone. Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Used to craft the words attention. I think I cried too many times. I just need some more affection. Anything to get me by. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. And nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. Why the fuck am I praying anyway, if nobody's listening?
His voice is so powerful. I'm holding my tears back right now. I feel his voice is so powerful. It's so, the way he's singing the song. Oh my God. It's like he wrote the song. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about him too. He just he picks songs that he can so relate to. And when you're doing covers, when you're doing other people's music, you always want, because how many songs have we heard, right? Where we're like, oh my God, this song speaks to me so much. It's like they're saying what I'm trying to say, but I maybe can't. And so when I hear him singing this, I can feel how he can feel that. You know, it's just so intense. It's so beautiful the way he has a way.
The words attention. I think I cried too many times.
The rasp in his voice,
some more
the breathiness and the control in his voice.
Anything to get me by. 100 million stories
and so nice, like his chest voice.
I feel stupid when I sing.
Adding the breath.
Nobody's listening to me.
And the rasp.
Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. Why the fuck am I praying anyway, if nobody's listening?
Oh my God.
Anyone, please send me
anyone.
Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Anyone, please send me anyone. Oh Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Oh, anyone. I need anyone. Oh, is there anyone? I need someone. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm blown away. Cakra Khan has such a bluesy, powerful, raspy voice. He's got an amazing range, right? And he just has this talent to really, when he interprets a song, when he makes a cover, every cover I've heard, he has me in chills, like, because there's something about his voice that is like so, obviously he has full control over his voice. He knows when he goes clean into his rasp, when he goes into his chest voice, when he starts belting it, when he starts screaming it, you know. And whenever he transitions, there's never a break. You never hear, you know, like I think I've mentioned this before with raspy voices, sometimes you can tell someone heard their voice a little bit because they have a hard time going back into the clean voice. With him, it's smooth, it's like solid. So he knows what he's doing, but he's really so emotional about what he does. Like, you feel every word that he sings, you feel the melody, like you can feel his passion for singing, but also probably his struggles, his, you know, maybe he is feeling sometimes that way as well, or maybe he's just really feeling like he needs to share that song, you know, whatever it is or why he's chosen that. I just love his interpretation for it. And I also like that he picked a song that a girl sings. You know, it's kind of cool to hear a guy sing a song that was written by a woman or for a woman, because we all feel that way sometimes. Amazing. I mean, I have nothing to add other than Cakra Khan, I love you. And Demi Lovato, that song is so relatable to so many artists, because we as artists, you know, sometimes we feel like we are not being heard, we're not being seen, and we're putting all this time into our craft. And it's not easy, because it's such a noisy, crowded space we're in. And there's just so much time for people to find you, to discover you, to listen to your music, you know. But true talent at some point, you know, usually surfaces, and not always though. You know, I've known many amazingly talented people that at the end gave up, which is really sad. So this song really hits home for me, because I have friends who've given up, who've actually committed suicide, who felt worthless, who felt like not validated, who felt like not appreciated, you know. So it's a very deep song, and I love that he picked that deep song. And also, you know, usually he's kind of funny and uplifting and jokes around. In this song, he was really like, you could tell his mindset, he was really there. True performer, he is really there. He stayed within that character, within that, you know, and that is also shows true artistry. He's just like really in that moment, in that zone. Wow, I just love his voice so much. I think he's just one of the most talented singers and performers out there that I know. And I also admire someone who just like picks songs that are kind of challenging, you know, and owns it. He owns them. He always owns it. So yeah, I'm gonna let you go, guys. This was fantastic, so mind-blowing. Thank you so much for suggesting that. I've been meaning to get to it. I just didn't before today, and I'm so glad I did, because honestly, every time I hear Cakra Khan, I just know it's gonna be great. I'm just curious, like, what's he gonna do? How is he gonna do it? You know? And he really served this song as well, because he could have gotten crazier, because we know what he's capable of, but he kept it within the song. He really served the song, and I say that a lot too, like where it's easy for singers to oversing, to add so many things just to show what they can do, versus to you just really serve the song, what the song needs. And he did exactly that, and he always does. So I appreciate that so much. With that said, in the comments below, let me know what you thought. How blown away are you? And what should be the next Cakra Khan reaction or singers like him? But I really love Cakra Khan. We have to do more of Cakra Khan for sure. I always want to leave you with something positive, and I don't even want to say motivated, but just like inspiring, possibly. Make every day a great day. And you know what? Be vulnerable. It's nothing wrong. Sometimes we just don't feel okay. Sometimes we feel down. And there's nothing wrong with that. And that doesn't mean that you have to immediately switch it and be all, fake happy. You know, fake happy is not happiness. Fake, like just pretending to always like think positive, be positive, stay positive. Yes, we all want to stay positive and be positive, but sometimes we also just want to be real with how we feel, where we at this very moment. And if you're pissed off, be pissed off. If you're really sad, be sad and cry. If you're depressed, you know, feel that feeling. And then the most important part is, though, that don't dwell on it for too long, right? Like, okay, where am I? How can I get myself out of it? And most importantly, how can I change this so that I don't feel sad, or I don't feel depressed, or I don't feel angry? What makes me angry? Why am I so angry? Is it something within me that makes me angry when I see this person doing that to me or to somebody else? Focus more on the solution. How can I solve this? How can I fix this, versus like, everything sucks, or you know, and we all, I mean, I truly believe that most of us go through really dark times. You know, we all do. Life, that's part of life. It's up and down. There's light and darkness, and we need the contrast to really appreciate the good. You know, we need a little bit of darkness, and it's also for growth. It helps us grow and how we deal with situations. But I'm just saying, like, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to be real. And most importantly, tell people, you know what? When somebody says, we have a habit of like, somebody says, how you feeling? You're like, awesome. And in reality, you're like, I am horrible. I'm really unhappy right now. So, you know, if somebody asks you, tell them and see what they say, you know, how they react. Because I also feel people just like ask that because it's just, they're on automatic. If they really mean it, then they will address it and they will maybe have a good conversation with you, you know? So just allow yourself to be vulnerable, to have an open heart, and know that at the end, everything will be just fine. It's just a phase you're going through. It's just something you have to deal with, to grow, to move on to something better, to something bigger. And that's part of growth. So have an amazing rest of your day, evening, wherever you are, whatever time zone you're on. Also make sure that you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell to never miss a post of mine, and also to support this channel. It means the world to me. I want to keep doing this, and I need your support to keep doing this. So join my Patreon, buy one of my NFT music pieces, and or go to Spotify, play my music, add it to your playlist. There's so many ways you can support me, whether or not it's monetary or just like I said, hitting the like button, engaging, commenting. It helps a lot, and I appreciate you so much for that. So I will see you in the next one. Much love and gratitude. Take care.